BD Wong, this is not what Simu Liu meant when he said there needs to be more visibility for Asian actors in Hollywood. Sir, what?
Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us, you guys are the real MVP. So lovely. So I came across these stitches on my For You and I thought to share where this Asian man is about. I think he's an Asian American man is about to lose his career for disrespecting a black man. Like, the thing is that there are some people who is so anti-black that no matter how what they do, no matter how they want to paint it, they will still show their anti-blackness and they will take it out to every other person that they so desire. Lovelies, I'm just going to roll the clip as well as some of other stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for educational and informative purposes. Alright, lovelies, like this, and we are just going to
BD Wong makes it really hard as a black and Asian person to navigate these two communities, because like, how are you part, BD Wong, of one group of people that constantly gets dumped on, and somehow you can turn around and say some messed up stuff like what you said about black people in that post? Like, who are the people that you're hanging around? Who are the people that you just have in your life that you just out of nowhere, just like black people catch strays off of your jokes? It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand how this happens so much with certain people who are not white, yet they are like chomping at the bit to tear out the pages of the book of white supremacy and do the same thing that they do. I don't like it.
He called a black man an animal. BD Wong, who you guys know him from Law and Order, Mulan, he's voiced a lot of characters throughout the years, has said something racist in regards to a black man on a Threads. Now, in the post he has since deleted, he asked everybody, who is this animal? Now, if you guys know this nature guy, he's black. He was with a strange looking animal, and BD's reply was, oh wait, it's a black man. Why? And of course, he made an apology, but you guys know how it is. Once you say something, it's really too late. He doubled down the first time, but then corrected himself and was like, oh, I apologize. It was very insensitive. He knows the hurt that he's caused. But it's just like, BD, why? And this hurts for me as like, just someone who loves that movie and loves him as an actor. That hurt. And I don't want to see no Asian hate, y'all. Come on, don't let one person be doing stuff. But we do need to speak about this as a whole, because there is a lot of hate on both sides, and we need to call it out always. He called a black man an animal.
I know the actor BD Wong from Law and Order, the Asian doctor dude, the forensic guy, the psychologist. I don't know what the fuck he's doing on the show, but he's like a doctor. He plays a doctor and someone that's actually intellectual. I'm snapping my fingers. That's me. Together my thoughts. How to see this guy reply to a Twitter of a guy holding a wombat. The guy says, wrong answers only. Name this animal. Wrong answers only. BD Wong gets under that fucking comment section and goes in the comment section. It says a black man. Why are people so anti-black, bro? I don't get it. Don't move my big ass head out the way. The guy is holding on. Name the animal. Wrong answers only, a black man. I'm baffled, bro. This shit come out of nowhere. We be minding out. We be minding our business too. But we really just be out to ourselves, you know? Wow. If y'all don't know who BD Wong is, I'm going to pull up a picture of him. I'm sure y'all remember him from Law and Order. I always liked his cat. Now I hate your character. Now I hate you. What the fuck? it's always these people with initial names, man. BD, JD, Vance. Y'all be on some weird shit.
In today's episode of What the Fuckery, BD Wong has basically come under fire as to this image here. This poster on Threads basically said, "What animal is this? Wrong answers only." And BD's response was, "It appears to be a black man." Not too many people took very kindly to that. In fact, they really threw him over the coals. So much so that he went on Threads a little bit later in the day, posted this sorry not sorry apology to basically save face. I was right there with him until he wrote the word damage control. And as soon as he did that, immediately was like, okay, so you really didn't mean it. You just had to say it. People on Threads after this point has been holding his feet to the fire as well and not letting up on him and his non-apology. So what do you think, guys? Is BD Wong now officially canceled? Should Olivia Benson now cut him loose? What do you think?
Not my guy from Law and Order being racist. BD Wong apologized for racist joke. I'm sorry if this moment tarnished any respect you might have had for me. BD Wong made an apology on Threads after making a racist comment. Now, you know him from Law and Order and Jurassic World. Holston, who is black, posted a photo with an animal and used the caption, "Name this animal, wrong answers only." Wong allegedly replied in a since deleted comment, "It appears to be a black man." No, the fuck he didn't. I can't believe this shit. I can't believe he said it appears to be a black. Like, you really sat there and typed that and hit the send button and thought nobody was gonna say nothing? Like, this was what the fuck we doing? So he wrote this sad ass apology on Threads. Y'all, I made a very bad joke. Nigga, that wasn't even a fucking joke. That's the thing. That wasn't a fucking joke. Wong later wrote on Threads after the comments started making the rounds on social media. As most people in hot water do, I deleted it for damage control. You might as well just kept that shit up. No need to delete. You said what the fuck you said. Stand on that shit. But it's out there and continues to hurt and disappoint. And I'm really sorry about the hurt part. Super dumb, but I tried to follow the wrong answer only prompt with the wrongest answer. This succeeded only in that it was super wrong. I know nobody gets a free pass. I'm sorry if this WTFD moment tarnished any respect you might have had for me. And thanks if you advocated for any internet that's safe for everybody. The actor added several hours later, I wanted to elaborate on a racist comment I posted to clarify that I recognize and accept the responsibility for how terrible it is. It's also wrong to try to explain anything, and I think that causes a further breaking down in folks' trust. Let me please spend the energy on how wrong I know it is to exploit a despicable, racist trope. In the supposed spirit of humor, I do know better. But again, no excuses. Very sorry for the hurt I've caused and for taking lightly something so deeply injurious, Wong concluded. Wong, like, for real, you can shove this pissy ass apology up your ass, to be honest, because you better. And for you to be a actor who works with black people is fucking insane to me. Ice-T, Law and Order, like, is you fucking for real? Wrong answers only, and you thought of a black man? You couldn't think of any fucking thing else. At a bike. I don't know anything, but you said a black man? Like, what the fuck? You basically showed your true colors. So, good luck in Hollywood. Any black person want to be around you. In general. Guess you won't be on the next Jurassic World. I don't even know if he was on the last one. I didn't even see the last. Whatever. Fuck you, Wong. I don't even care no more.
Bitch, Mind you, you're 70 years old. Girl, mind you, all of this came after people dragged your ass, after you tried to explain away your joke. Girl, mind you, you're actually 70 years old, and you thought with those two brain cells rubbed together that shit was okay. Please. You thought we was gonna hee and ha with you? Baby, 70 years old, and you don't understand anti-blackness. You don't understand the racist tropes. You don't feel outwardly racist because you have black friends? Okay. Mind you, this is someone that the youth are supposed to look up to. Someone who encourages them. Oh, okay.
I have never seen somebody apologize so fast. BD Wong has issued 17 different apologies. He don't want no beef. In case you missed it, a content creator posted a photo of him and an animal and asked for, "What is this animal? Wrong answers only." And BD Wong wrote, "It appears to be a black man. Keep up, y'all." This is his apology. He said, "Y'all, I made a very bad joke, as most people in hot water do. I deleted it for damage control, but it's out there and continues to hurt and disappoint. And I'm really sorry." And blah, 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 blah. And then he made a second apology because I don't know if the first one wasn't enough, but pause to read. And then he took it a step further and started apologizing and replying to people in the comment section. BD, enough is enough. Okay? You was Wong. You was wrong. That was not funny. See how that's offensive? Please.
Okay, so pause to read. Now, I saw this when it happened a couple days ago. Pause to read again. And this screenshot is the thread that is in question. And this was shared by a mutual with a screenshot of them unfollowing him. And I said to myself then, this is why I don't follow celebrity accounts, because they always manage to say something that's going to disappoint me. And I might as well save the trouble of having to unfollow them when they disappoint me. And to say that this was just a silly joke, come on. You have to understand the history behind this. Black people weren't even considered to be a full human, okay? We were compared to animals. We were traded like cattle. So you can't make a joke like that comparing a black person to an animal. It's not funny. It's racist.
Today, I want to talk about something serious that's been floating around on social media. Recently, actor BD Wong made a comment online that crossed a major line. Someone posted a picture of an animal with the caption, "Wrong answers only." We've all seen these online and we played with them. And instead of making a harmless joke, he wrote, "It appears to be a black man." Now listen, that's not a joke, that's not funny, and you don't need a college degree to understand why that was completely out of pocket. Comparing black people to animals has a long, painful history. It's something used for generations to tear us down, dehumanize us, and make us feel less than everybody else. So when someone with a big platform repeats that, even as a joke, it hits differently. It stings. Some people will try to brush it off saying, "Oh, he didn't mean it like that." But let's be real. Words matter. And when you say something that taps into generations of harm, you can't hide behind the humor. You can't pretend it didn't hurt people. Now, BD Wong did apologize. He called it a super wrong comment and admitted it was a terrible attempt at humor. Right. That apology was necessary. But an apology doesn't erase the impact. People were offended, hurt, angry, and they should be. Why does this matter? Because when someone in the public eye makes a racist comment, even by mistake, it sends a message that it's okay. And in 2025, we're not letting that slide, not from celebrities, influencers, anybody for that matter, including the president. So every black person who saw that comment and you felt hurt or angry, your feelings are real. Your reaction is valid, and you're not overreacting. You recognize something that has been harmful to the community for generations. And for anyone watching who has a platform, big or small, let this be your reminder. Think before you speak, because we can get you. Think before you joke. If your humor tears down someone or disrespects a whole community, it's not humor, it's harm. So today, let's use this moment as a lesson. Let's call out racism when we see it. Let's hold people accountable. And let's keep creating a world where dignity, respect, and humanity are non-negotiable. I'm Christopher Terrence Jones. Make sure to like, comment, and share. Stay informed, stay encouraged, and as always, stay ready.
And BD Wong, why your bitch ass say that dumb shit? Like, you ruined a perfectly good parasocial relationship with the black community. Those of us that knew who you were, just with that dumbass comment. Like, girl. And don't get me wrong, nothing shocks me these days when people come out and show that they be low-key anti-black and shit like that. None of that shocks me. But it's just the fact that at your big age of 65, I would have just hoped you would have known better. Like, keep that shit to yourself between you and your little white husband and your white ass adopted children. Like, keep that shit in that house. Don't bring that outside. But now that I know how you be low-key getting down, I gotta change the channel every time I see you. I gotta not every time I see you. Now I have this, because I always have this, when my faves, well, I wouldn't call them a fave, but when celebrities that I admire, or that I like, at least I like their work, do some shit that offends me or pisses me off, I have this condition that from then on, every time I see you, I have to disregard, disengage. I can't. And now you're added to that list, BDB. Girl, I don't know what you got to do to make this right, bitch. You gonna have to sign a lot of checks to a lot of black organizations to make this shit right, in my opinion. If you want to make it, if you want to at least have us not side eye you, girl, you have to spend some money or something, girl. And don't adopt no black motherfucking child. Do not donate to the Negro College Fund or something. Okay, donate to Black Lives Matter, bitch. Anything, but most importantly, fuck off. Cause, girl, what was that? What was that?
Like, seriously, lovelies, this has actually become a pattern. Like, it has become a pattern for people like this. They will first of all go out and throw Ray and Sis commentaries, or throw their, will I use the word like that, because this person is actually an Asian person, an Asian man, which probably is going to face discrimination and Ray and Sis from a white person. Even no matter how you want to paint yourself and get yourself involved with pan colored and all of that, one thing will lead to the other. They will still remind you that you are not in their circle. They will still remind you that you are an Asian person. This is exactly what people like this does not understand. You know, a random tweet was all over there, and he goes as far as to use a racist rant or racist response towards a black person. Like, these people will never change. These guys, I'm not saying all. I have seen so many Asian people come out, you know, as a result of these Asian grocery stores and side eyelining. It shows that there are so many Asian people that is now, you know, they're now informed. They're well informed of what is really happening in the society. So some of them are now beginning to stand up, asking for solidarity, and beginning to see what black people have been trying to say for a very long time. But then again, there are some which, you know, no matter what they do, they'll still see themselves as people who are both black people. You know, because you feel maybe your proximity to the other side, okay, because of that, let me disrespect this other side. Even though you know deep inside of you that this other side that you think that you are proximity will never accept you for who you are. They will never accept you to be in their circle. But no, it has become a pattern for them. Anytime they throw out this racist rant or they throw out this anti-blackness, when they see that they've been dragged to the mood, that is when you come. That is when they will come out with a fake apology. That's why they will come out with an apology. But the thing is that the deed has already been done. Like, what will even make you to write such a thing if you are not the kind of person that you are right about now? It takes a racist not to have a thinking, not to have a rethink before posting random stuff. And he happens to be a celebrity, right? You know, and you know that when you're doing what you're doing and you're being called out, your own is finished. You know, you look for ways, you look for any given opportunity to just show that, oh, look at me, I can be your instrument to oppress these people. You can use me. Like, it's showing, oh, white people, you can actually use me as an instrument to oppress these people. So far, you are going to accept me in your circle. But no, they will never. They will never accept you in your circle, or in their circle rather. You know, because at the end of the day, you will still be reminded to just stay in your place, to just be in your own space, because you will never be accepted. The thing is that there's this saying that said you shouldn't cry over a spilled milk. It's already been done. He never knew that these screenshots will circulate all over the social platforms. So I heard that he already deleted it and posted an apology, which is actually normal thing that most of these people do. They'll come out, show they're racist, and come back and post a fake apology just for what? To maybe keep on getting what they feel that they are getting. Anyway, lovelies, when I came across this, I thought that I was just going to put it up here, because they said that no matter how you want to change someone, this person can never be totally be changed from a particular character that this person is very, very familiar with. Please leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for educational and informative purposes. So please share this video, subscribe to this channel if you're here to do that, like, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one. Anyway, lovelies, so now just leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video. Please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So please share this video, subscribe to this channel if you're here to do that, and also support my other channel, Verse, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.